G20 leaders make a strong declaration after the Roundtable Summit, and the latest that is just coming in. They have unequivocally condemned terrorism in all its forms. Leaders also pledging to work towards bringing peace to countries at war that include Ukraine. G20 Summit, South Africa Summit, where it has been decided according to the leaders' declaration, saying we condemn terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. Remember, a key agenda that India had also put forth at the G20 Summit. And in the latest, we are learning of how there has been a leader's declaration saying we condemn terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. The latest coming in from the G20 Summit in Johannesburg, where G20 leaders have made this strong declaration after the Roundtable Summit. They have unequivocally condemned terrorism in all its forms. Leaders of G20 have also pledged to work towards bringing peace to countries at war. That includes Ukraine. The G20 Summit in Johannesburg, a three-day event where Prime Minister Narendra Modi got a resounding welcome. And the key agenda that was put forth by India, which has now been supported by all its leaders. Geeta Mohan joining us on the phone line with the latest on this. Geeta, G20 leaders condemning terrorism in all its forms.
Well, that's right. It's a reiteration of all the other previous statements where countries have come together and have condemned terrorism holistically and with consensus. So yes, the final G20 document of the leaders summit, the leadership summit, the leaders declaration is out, and it very clearly condemns all forms of terrorism and the manifestations of terrorism, saying that the G20 bloc of leaders are meeting at the backdrop of rising geopolitical tensions, economic instability, but reaffirming the fact that there needs to be refrain from the threat of use of force, seeking of territorial territories, and respecting integrity and sovereignty of various countries, but also have come out and condemned any and all forms of terrorism. It is not a new paragraph in the leaders' declaration. This has been a constant for some time now, even during Prime Minister Modi chairing the G20 Leadership Summit in Delhi. There was a very strong statement of condemning terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. And therefore, with the kind of situation that we are seeing currently, particularly India, very, very forceful in this fight against terrorism, that there are no good or bad terrorists, there is no good or bad element over here, and that's why everybody should be coming out and condemning the issue of terrorism and standing together in the fight against terrorism, and that reflects in the G20 South Africa Summit Leaders Declaration as well.
All right, Geeta, many thanks for getting us the latest.